a year after his first surgery. He'd finished his treatments and we thought things were kind of okay, but he had another scan and the scan showed that his tumour was tripling in size every 16 hours. After the second surgery was when things really shifted and we started thinking about Dad not being around. We had this one conversation where we talked about him not being there when I finished uni, him not being there when I bought my first house, him not being there when I had my first child, all those moments that I know he would want to be there because he was a completely devoted family dad. I think he only said it once, but it was a pretty strong message that he said he wasn't scared of dying, but he was scared of leaving all of us. By the end of Dad's cancer journey, I'd kind of pretty quickly learnt that there really is no cure for brain cancer.
Brain cancer is absolutely nasty. I mean, that's why there's such a desperate need for new treatments. Because unfortunately, if somebody gets diagnosed with a brain cancer, the best treatment that we currently have will only buy somebody something in the order of about 20 months.
I just learnt from Dad that the more I can get out there and share my story, the more we can raise awareness and the more we can help raise funds to contribute to the research, because brain cancer is incredibly underfunded. The more that I've gone out and shared my story, I've been quite shocked by the number of people who have been touched by cancer.
Brain cancer is where it's at the very, very early stage of our knowledge, and we need now a huge influx of funding to be devoted to brain cancers to push us forward. Our lead compound, our small molecule inhibitor, we put them into a preclinical mouse model of brain cancer and was able to show that we get a 75% reduction in brain tumour volume. So that was hugely exciting to say that we're targeting the right proteins and we're on the right track, and now we've just got to develop this further to get a better compound and suitable for human use. Most people diagnosed are diagnosed when they're in their 30s and 40s, so in the prime of their life. They usually peak career stage, they have young families, mortgages, all the things that are trying to set themselves up for their life and in the peak of their vitality.
Watching my brothers play an extra footy game, watching my sister grow up. I mean, I started my first year of uni while Dad was sick. Mum was so strong and she had to be for all of us, but she misses my dad so terribly, and I think that's probably the most heartbreaking thing now for me.